Hello, hello, my sophisticated, soulful Sagittarius. Welcome, welcome. It is Sachi, and I am here to deliver your guided healing Pokémoncy and Tarot for the month of October. Please like, comment, and subscribe. The more energy that you send to me, the more energy that I can send to you. And thank you so much for all of your likes and subscribes, all of that. Just a friendly reminder, Sagittarius, the top 2 videos that get the most likes do get a twin flame bonus, and they also get some promo codes for next guided healing session. So, Sag, this is what came out in the cleansing ceremony. We have step out of your comfort zone in reverse. So it looks like this is North Node in reverse. So it looks like maybe you're falling into more of your South Node energy. Definitely check your natal chart if you need some more information on that. And it looks like you're having a difficulty following your North Star, you know, stepping out of your comfort zone in order to fulfill your soul's mission. And it says nothing will come of this situation in reverse. So I feel like you know something is going to happen in regards to this. It feels like you're like, yeah, I'll do it, but you're having difficulty sort of stepping out of the comfort zone in order to do it. We had show the world the real you in reverse and believe in the impossible in reverse. And I was feeling that you're like, you know, a bit timid or afraid to actually show the world who you really are because you think that it's somehow impossible to show the world who you really are and be loved in return. We had the moon come out in reverse telling me, you know, moon represents like secrets and things like this, but it also represents a journey into the unknown, especially in this deck, which is literally what it is. It's a journey into the underworld, right? Into the darkness, into the void, the unknown, right? And I feel like there is a difficulty of continuing to move forward with really only seeing your path sort of like the next couple steps ahead, right? You don't see long term into, you know, this journey, and that can be very frightening. We have the 9 of Swords coming out in reverse, telling me there's a cycle within yourself that has yet to be completed in terms of some sort of conversation or some sort of mindset. And it has to do with, you know, expressing a lot of pain that you have gone through. This could be like agony of some sort of regret based on something that was an accident. And then there was also, this isn't like stopping you from completing a cycle within yourself when it comes to your 3D material world. And it looks like this cycle, even though it's a 9, so it is, you know, something that has yet to be completed within yourself, but it's actually stopping you from being able to unite with a physical community. These are people, you know, who are all part of the same like soul family, so to speak. And then we have the Hanged Man in reverse, which is telling me that, you know, there's it's stopping you from being able to see things from a different perspective, right? Hanged Man is when you accept defeat and are like, okay, there's, you know, no other options sort of, you know, to do here. You have to sort of start over or see things from a new perspective in order to take some sort of new route. And because it's coming out in reverse, I'm getting like, it's not that you have to completely start over. That's not really the situation, but there still is a lack of being able to see some sort of different perspective here. I will mention that the Hanged Man in this deck is also like energy vampires. So be wary of that, Sag. We have Pikachu using quick attack. This is telling me that your solar plexus is very quick to attack. It felt like some sort of kind of battle of willpower of, you know, kind of who's doing what. And with Meowth using Scratch, I was getting that there are, you know, being very quick to attack, possibly being like a bit catty or something, could be about money or something that isn't growing as fast as you would like. And we have the solar plexus energy here. So this is telling, I'm sorry, sacral chakra, which is below the solar plexus. And so this is telling me it has to do with someone that you are emotionally or sensually connecting to, or perhaps your own creative, you know, enterprise that you are working on. This is also fighting energy. So it does emphasize that there is some sort of fighting energy and very quick to attack, very quick to sort of scratch, if that makes sense. So Sag, I hope everything is going well for you. As you know, I'm a sidereal astrologist, and it is still Virgo season, and it will be for quite some time. Please do check out any night sky app and check for yourself what is happening in the solar system. in any case, if you're interested in a private reading, just a reminder, my books are back open. So if you are into a reading or astrology stuff, that is where you can find all that info. The link to my website is in my bio or in the description box below. So what we are going to do, we're going to take a look at how we can align your routine. And so first we're going to look at what is out of alignment in your routine that is bothering you. And then we're going to take a look into what is stopping you from being able to change what is bothering you. And then we'll look into how to overcome that blockage, and then some advice on how to manifest the highest vibrational timeline. So let's see for our Saggies. What is out of alignment that is bothering Sagittarius? Okay, that wanted to do a little dance and then went right towards my chest. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yeah, it was like literally like do. So yeah, it looks like the balance of spiritual and practicality. It's funny because I opened it to see, and it's South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. So a lot of it has to do with sort of past stuff, and you know, Pisces does rule some past life karma and stuff like that, like past life karmic gunk that kind of pulls into our current life. And it looks like a lot of, you know, what has happened in the past is really holding you back as it relates to being able to balance your spiritual practice with your, with like, you know, just practical life, just getting all the stuff that needs to be done on a practical level. Like, you know, there's something to be said about being super spiritual, but like, you know, you gotta shower. I mean, I guess some people don't, but you know what I mean? Or like, it's good to have like healthy food, and it's good to have a home, and you know, not for, I guess there are some people who don't vibe with that, right? And they just want to be on their own and have no, you know, belongings and stuff, and that's totally valid, but it feels like you're not trying to be like that. So let's take a look. Yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this definitely feels like a money situation or housing, or it feels like what is super out of balance is more of the practicality aspect. I definitely feel your spiritual aspect intact, but it's the practicality, and it feels like it has to do with somebody else, right? 10 of Pentacles, 10 meaning you're completing a cycle with somebody else. So there is some pentacle cycle that has yet to be completed, and you know, this could be causing an issue in regards to, again, your money, housing, the relationship with your body, any sort of physical thing. Like, you have a lot of generational wealth in terms of how you've gone, where you've been spiritually, but when it comes to the material realm, it feels like there's an imbalance there. Let's see what's the light energy here. We have Cottony using attach in reverse. So part of it is because the heart chakra is refusing to get attached to anything, and that could be a physical person. It could be, you know, not wanting to attach the heart onto the material realm in general, is like, you know, I don't love, you know, a house enough to keep it in my arc field sort of thing, or like, I don't love money, so it can't stay around me, or something like that. And again, it feels like you and somebody, this is a cycle that is completed with somebody else. But again, your heart chakra is just really, really not trying to get attached. It says it shoots cotton from its body to protect itself. Yeah, so this is a protection mechanism, likely based on your past. It says if it gets caught up in hurricane strength winds, it can get sent to the other side of the earth. So hurricane strength winds, right? That's very, you know, that's a whirlwind of a conversation, right? Wind is air, air is communication. So, and it can get sent to the other side of the world. And who's the traveler? Sagittarius is the traveler. So it looks like, you know, if this conversation sort of whirlwinds, it puts you on the other side of the world, or at least might have landed you somewhere else. You know what I mean? There could be some sort of abandonment wound sort of thing going on. Let's see, what's the shadow here? Cincino using covet. Interesting. And look at the wind in this too. So there's definitely a lot of air here. And Cincino using covet, this is telling me that there is some coveting type energy around you, that maybe you want something that, you know, isn't quote unquote yours or something like that, or someone might be coveting something from you. And so, you know, it's like the heart doesn't want to get attached because it believes that whatever it could get attached to isn't its own, right? It's like, oh, I'm coveting something that's really not mine. And that's why there's this lack of attachment. It says Encino's body is coated in a special oil that helps it deflect attacks such as punches. Yeah, so, you know, it's possible that some of you, it's weird, I heard this like screeching sound in my left ear or something. It was like a pop. I don't really... Anyway, so, you know, I'm not sure if some of you are doing some aromatherapy or some, what are they called? Like essential oils and stuff. And it's talking about, you know, deflecting attacks such as punches. So I feel like this is very avoidant behavior. Is like, okay, I just don't even want to avoid, or I don't want to deal with any sort of attack towards me, right? So instead of, you know, I'll deflect those punches and then I'll fly to the other side of the world. And that can be literally moving, or it can actually just be energetically. Like, again, the heart moves away. Yeah. That's definitely Sagittarius stuff, for sure. So it could be, honestly, your relationship with the material realm. It could be an actual person. I'm sure we'll be getting some more details. Like I said, in the extended, we are going to take a look at what is the blockage here, how to overcome that blockage, and some advice on how to manifest your highest vibrational timeline. But let's see what Archangel would like to bring us into the extended. We have healthy lifestyle in reverse and divine order in reverse. So it looks like the way that you are living your sort of day-to-day life is not as healthy as it could possibly be, and it's making you feel like you're sort of out of this divine order, which is very, you know, Piscean energy is the balance of, you know, unity and totality of all of existence, all humans, all non-human creatures, you know, inanimate things. It's just like, you know, everything, the universe, existential reality. So there is a bit of an imbalance here for sure. Could be in a relationship because we do have this Libran energy. So this is Archangel Raphael saying, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimum health. So again, it's those sort of Virgo energies, right? Of like your daily routine, your health. And when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, again, you know, it could be relationship with your own body in regards to this health. This could be financial health. This could be, physically relationship health. And then we have divine order in reverse. So this is Archangel Raguel saying everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. So it's possible that you're having difficulty understanding that like everything really is in divine order. It's possible that you are feeling like, oh, everything is so out of whack that you can't see the sort of bigger picture, right? Seeing the underlying order. And some of that could be because you're so tuned into sort of the spiritual implications rather than what is, you know, practical in the situation. So, yeah, if you'd like to follow me into the extended, we will look into some of this energy deeper, definitely. The link is in the description box below. It's also in the link in my bio if you are watching on Instagram. Again, if you resonated with this, please do hit that like button if you'd like to see your next video sooner. And if we part ways here, good luck with the situation. I'm sending you so much love, a big hug, and a kiss on your third eye. Mwah!